We're great. How are you?
The smile is starting to freeze and quiver and have a slight convulsion.
So we have to be really entertaining? Is that what you're telling us?
Either that or we can all take a nap. That'd be good too.
So what's going? When is Wu gonna figure stuff out, or when is he gonna go crazy? Like really crazy?
Immediately. There will be immediate gratification for the viewers in terms of that particular piece of information. Now, everything may not happen all at once, but I'm telling you, they'll probably slow burn it. But questions arise immediately. The questioning for myself, the questioning for other people. So therein lies, you know, it's a great position to be in as an actor because it is. It seriously is. It's like, am I nuts or what? Because then, you know, I just found the books. So for all I know, these could be just regular books, but it flashed me back to the Aswan episode. So,
that was nightmare-inducing.
Sorry, we Filipinos completely apologize for that folktale. But yeah, so you know, working on this first initial episode of the season, I get just sitting down in my room working on this stuff. I get kind of anxious and nervous and kind of sick to my stomach.
You know, I have never been so mad at Nick and Hank from when they kept that from you. And you were in the insane asylum, and you were just like crazy.
They didn't say shit.
I couldn't believe it.
Well, yeah, it's so interesting because, you know, there was online that had their picture on it, and then it said assholes. And I was like, oh no. But I don't know that they were expecting that kind of response. But certainly, you know, I'm fortunate, and I think we're all pretty fortunate that you guys have, people that watch the show have become really avid followers of the show, and you get involved in these people's lives. And I think at that particular point, if I were the viewer, I would probably feel the same way. It was interesting to hear when we first did that episode, how talking to reporters and how sorry they felt about the whole thing. But it was, you know, for me, it's really how you react to see. Think about it. If you ever saw a monster in real life, I mean, you can't. It's easy to think of that as a fairy tale. You don't really think of it, but for me, it was like I loved kind of happening in real life. So questions are coming. I might have to self-soothe with donuts.
But did you ask the writers, come on, when I will be able to know the things that others do? I mean, you're in the dark, so...
Well, I mean, I'll tell you something. That when they wrote that part of me finding the books, that initially wasn't in the initial draft. And I think it was because they let the characters kind of write themselves. So they were like, oh, well, Wu's investigating the house. Well, he will find this book because he's already up here. So he needs to look at it because he's doing an investigation. So that's what I love about how they write it. They don't try to force things into like a circle into a square. They go, oh, okay, episode 5, he's going to find this out. Episode 8, he's going to find this out. There's a little bit of planning that goes, but little by little, whatever the characters are doing takes them to wherever they're going. But I've always been so happy to be part of this particular show and this particular cast that I'm game for whatever y'all have. So, except I cannot eat carpet or paper clips or chopstick ever again.
What about chocolate chip cookies? Have you soured on
chocolate chip cookies, donuts? Bring it on.
As long as they're not tainted.
Bring it on. Exactly. Exactly.
Do you think we'll ever find out Sergeant Wu's first name?
Oh, you did already?
We did, and I missed it.
Did you miss it?
I feel so embarrassed right now.
Ooh.
I won't remember it now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, if you go back and watch that episode over again, it goes by very quickly, but it's fun. Thank you.